It's hard to believe, but this year Citizen is celebrating 50 years of using solar technology in their watches. As part of the anniversary, earlier this year, they released the Endeavor Chronograph. I have the Panda version of the watch in today. It's been way too long since I've shown a Citizen on the channel, so glad to finally get one in, and especially a very cool one like this. Huge thanks to Tyler over at Citizen Watch Canada for making it happen. Really appreciate it, but let's get to it and check out the watch. All right, so yeah, 50 years ago, they released the Crystron Solar Cell watch. I don't believe they were using the EcoDrive terminology for their technology at that point, not quite at that point, but that was their first endeavor into solar. And now, 50 years later, we have watches like this. In January, they released 3 versions of the watch: a black with yellow accents on a rubber strap. There's a blue with gold PVD case on rubber, and hands down, my favorite of the 3, the Panda on the steel bracelet. We'll go through everything here today, but it's got a solid spec sheet that'll handle just about anything, and it looks really good doing it too. We'll get in for a little closer look at the dial here, and depending on the lighting, it can be quite subtle, but the white parts of the dial have a wave pattern that's really nice. We've got a small touch of color here with the blue seconds for the chronograph, and speaking of which, let's get the chronograph going here. The pusher has a snap to the action when you start it, not when it stops, but it also has that same snap when you reset, and you can see the second hand resetting there. Start it up again. Over at the 3 o'clock is the subdial that shows the time in 24 hours. A lot of us would prefer the hours for the chronograph over that, but I really never time anything that long myself. Anyways, just below that is the date with contrasting black date wheel. At the 6 is the running seconds. And finally, over at the 9 o'clock is the minutes for the chronograph. The hour and minute hands are large and easy to read. In low light, the only issue is the lume on the markers is quite faint. It's a small sliver of lume on the outer edge of the markers. It might not even be visible on camera here. So yeah, hands are good, but markers not so much. The bezel is a 60-click bezel with ceramic insert. Grip is a lot better than expected. It's mostly smooth with these indentations, but no trouble with grip at all. And quite good action too, especially for a 60-click bezel. The case is stainless steel with a mix of brushed and polished surfaces. Kind of a tooly style of case design. Oops, losing focus here, but that's not a bad thing, at least for my preferences. The crown is a push-pull crown and a good size for setting the time. Running the watch, by the way, is the B629 EcoDrive movement, and on a full charge, this can last as long as 270 days without seeing light. I love a good set it and forget it watch like this, and with that movement, you're good to go. The bracelet is mostly brushed, but with a thin strip of polish work on the intersection of the links. They're sized with push pins. They're narrower links, almost like they're all half links in a way, so you should be able to get a good fit between that and the 2 holes of adjustment on the clasp. No on the fly adjustment system here, but I was able to get a good comfy fit with it. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of pretty well right at 44 millimeters. The lug to lug is 49.8 millimeters. Lug opening is 22 millimeters, and the thickness is 13.3 millimeters. The crystal is sapphire, and the water resistance is 100 meters. And here it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. And yeah, this is great. Couple things that could be improved, but for the price, it's a solid watch. And I'm a sucker for a Panda dial chronograph, so I really enjoyed my time with this. Cost for the watch comes in at $895 Canadian, $650 USD. Right now on the Citizen Canada site, they're actually on sale for $716 Canadian. If you're a fan of the brand, I actually have another watch from them. I'm taking on a little adventure soon. Subscribe so you don't miss that one if you haven't already. Link to where you can find these will be below. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.